Hello, dear friends, how are you? It was earlier said that a man is known by the company he keeps. Now it is being said that your network is your net worth. The better you are at the networking, the better you are in the real practical life. As far your achievements are concerned, as far your quality of life is concerned, it all depends upon one thing, which is called your social networking. And it is one of the essential items in our life. Let's begin it. How can we develop a very good social network? To begin with, we are going to talk about online platforms because it is the social media which has become extremely important in the modern day times. It cannot be ignored at all. Rather, it is again, it has become a way of life. So, how can somebody afford to ignore it? So, let's begin with the online platforms. So once we are talking about our networking on the online platforms, there are three key components of it. Number one, it is Number one, it is join social media, create profiles, create your own profiles on platforms like Facebook, like LinkedIn, like Twitter, and of course, like Instagram. Although there are plenty of social media apps, applications, but these four are much more important. Number two, participate in online communities, engage with the online forums, engage with the online groups, and engage in online discussions related to your interests. Engage with the online forums, with the online groups, with the online in the online discussions, but related to your interest. Number three, attend virtual events. Attending virtual events, participate in webinars, in conferences, or meetups to connect with others. Participate in webinars, conferences, or meetups to connect with others. So these are the three ways how can we do the social networking on online platforms. So the next is how can we do all that in person. What is about the in person networking? Again, there are three very important items of all that. Number one, it is attend local events, join conferences, join meetups or gatherings in your areas. Attending local events means join conferences, meetups, or gatherings in your areas. It is about in person networking. And the number two is volunteer. Participate in the charity works, in the community events to meet like-minded people. And number three is join clubs or groups. Engage with the hobby-based clubs, sports teams, or book clubs. Let's have a very quick revision of in-person networking. Attend local events, join conferences, meetups, or gatherings in your areas. Number two, volunteer, participate in the charity works, or community events to meet like-minded people. And number three, it is join clubs or groups, engage with the hobby-based clubs, with the sports team, or with the book clubs. So all three very important tips about in-person networking. Now we are going to talk about networking tips in general. Networking tips in general. So number one, it is be approachable. Be approachable. Put a smile on your face. I need to learn it. Maybe most of the people need to learn it. And it is smile, make eye contact, and be open to starting conversation. Be approachable, smile, make eye contact, and be open to starting conversations. Number two, listen actively. Pay attention to others, ask questions, and show genuine interest. Number three, follow ups. Connect with others, connect with the new contacts on social media, or send follow up emails. Again, let me repeat the networking tips because these are very important. Number one, be approachable. Put a smile on your face, make eye contact, and be open to starting conversations. Number two, listen actively. Pay attention to others, ask questions, and show genuine interest in others. Number three, follow ups. Connect with the new contacts on either social media or in person and send a follow up email. Now, the next segment is about conversation starters. How can we comfortably start the conversations? Number one, ask open ended questions. Asking the open ended questions, and it is encourage meaningful questions that connect. Ask meaningful questions, ask open ended questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or with a simple no. Rather, they do have to talk, they do have to speak considerably well so that you are better able to understand them. And number two, it is talk about shared interests. Talking about what? About shared interests, the interests which are common between you and them. Discuss common hobbies, discuss common passions, and discuss common experiences. Number three, it is relate your own. Number three, it is share personal stories, and it is relate your own experiences and thoughts to build connections. to build conversations. And let me repeat, it is about the conversation starters. Ask open ended questions, encourage meaningful questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or with a simple no. Number two, it is talk about shared interests, discuss common hobbies, discuss common hobbies, discuss common passions, or discuss common experiences. Number three, it is share personal stories, it is relate your own experiences and thoughts to build connections. Now, the lastly, we are going to talk about authenticity and consistency. Number one, be yourself. Don't try to be post somebody you're not. Don't try to draw a fake picture about you and your life. Authenticity is key to building genuine relationships. Authenticity is key to building genuine relationships. Number two, it is consistency is the key. Regularly engage with others both online and offline. Regularly engage with others both online and offline. So it was the last segment about authenticity and consistency. Be yourself. Authenticity is the key to building genuine relationships. Consistency is the key. Regularly engage with others, both online and offline. And now it is the bottom line. Remember, social networking is about building relationships. Social networking is about building relationships, not just collecting contacts. It is not just getting their contact numbers, their visiting cards, not just exchanging the introduction. Rather, social networking is about building relationships, not just collecting contacts. For that reason and purpose, focus on providing value. Focus on providing value to their life. Be a person contributing, participating in a valuable manner in their life by being genuine and with following up with others. Be genuine on the one hand and then following up on others. I think as far our today's talk about the social networking is concerned, although it is concise, although it is very simple, but at the same time it is very genuine, it is very effective, it is highly beneficial, and I think everybody who is a bit informed, they better understand that social networking has taken a huge importance. And let me repeat from where we began, that your network is your net worth. That is all from me today. Thank you very much.